Hands together for the very funny Roydin! Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? I am so excited to be here, honestly. So excited, I could explode if I can only find the fucking trigger. Anyways, I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself, my family, where I come from, and the people that live there. Spoiler alert, there is no drama, no suspense in this story. There is a little sex though. Because I thought if they don't find me funny, at least they'll enjoy the sex. So here I go. Now picture this. Many years ago, someone who probably was in charge of distributing babies and sending them to Earth probably went and looked at his world map and went like, Goa. That's where this fuck's going. For those of you who've not heard about Goa or don't know where it is, it's down, not there. Let me try this again. Goa is a south. Fuck that. Who cares where Goa is? But generally, it's a place where people enjoy the sun, the sand, the sea, and if you get lucky, a shag. But my parents are a little serious type. They said, son, sand, sea, fuck that. We'll go straight for the good stuff. And that's how I came. Or should we say, my dad came. Now, I don't know if mom came too. But we always take our moms for granted. That is so mean. I guess my dad was not too happy with me because a few years later, he had another kid. With my mom, of course. And my sister, she's way more shittier than me.
I agree.
And I remember... That's not my sister, by the way. But I remember this nursery rhyme that my grandmother used to teach me when I was young. And if I can recall it, it goes something like, Mum and Dad went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. God knows what they did up there, but came back with a daughter. I love you, Grandma. And that shit stuck in my head for so long now. So, back to my story. My parents ended up having 3 kids in 3 different countries. I have no reason why. I have no understanding why they did that. They probably thought, you know what, the next one will be a little better than the last one. Or probably they were thinking, you know what, if we have 3 different kids in 3 different countries, probably the quality gets a little better. And I'm thinking to myself, if only my elder brother was not such a disappointment, I would have never been part of this shit. And I'm thinking, did my parents think that if you keep doing the same people again and again, you don't get different results? If it was me, I'd do different people. And then find something new. But who's judging? Now the scary part about all this is that back in India, a lot of our parents think like this, just like my folks did. And I can imagine the conversation in the room saying, hey honey, what you doing tonight? And the response would be, nothing. let's go make some babies. And we probably have a perfect baby, but it just gets worse from there. It just gets worse. And that's probably how you end up with over 1 billion people in the country, right? And these big, huge families that you'll never fucking meet. And I remember in my family get-togethers, I used to wake up the next day with like 14 different people in my bed, thinking, who the fuck are these people? Now don't get me wrong, I love my family. I just don't do crowds. So imagine all these families now put together living in one big country that suddenly seems so small, right? And it's almost like this cluster of flies, you know? And you can imagine something like this. Boston, USA. That's where I'm going, right? So they're looking for greener pastures, and then again, another two take a trip. China. Fuck no. Adelaide. Fucking heaven! Lovely people, lovely people. So much more space to make more baby flies. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you so much, Roydin. That was fantastic. Another round of applause for Roydin, ladies and gentlemen.